Yes, so welcome to um, another LeetCode problem. So for this problem, we have to solve the problem binary search. So we are given an input array of integers and then a target. So we are basically asked to, so you could just read pause the video and read the problem. Right? I'm just going to explain what we are told to do. So we have to like return the position of the target in the input array. And if this target doesn't exist, we should return -1. And we are told the element is sorted right in ascending order. And we should write the algorithm in O of log n, runtime complexity. So basically, you have to use what is called binary search. Binary search is an algorithm that is used to search for like a given target, right, in an array. And it only works if the array is sorted, right? And in this case, we know the array is sorted in ascending order. Okay, so how does this work? So this is an example below, right? We're given understanding target 9. So what was the first thing? First thing first, we have to look for the middle of the array. And in this case, the middle of array is 3, right? So 3 is middle of array. So the first thing we'll do is we'll check, is 3 equal to our target? No, it's not. But then is it greater than our target? No, it's not. If it's not equal to our target and it is not greater than our target, this means it's less than our target. And since we know the array is sorted right, all the elements to the right of 3 are greater than 3, and all the elements to the left of 3 are less than 3. So meaning 9 is definitely going to fall to the right of 3, right? So in that case, we would get rid of basically everything to the left of 3 and focus on the right. So you can notice that half of the array was basically eliminated. So that's why it's called binary search, because with each iteration, half of the inputs array is going to be eliminated, right? So hence the log n time complexity. I hope you can see this. Okay. So next now we have to look for the mid of our current search size, right? So which is 9. 9 is basically our middle element currently. So look at 9. Is 9 equal to our target? Yes, it is. We'll return 4 since 4 is the index, or is the position. That's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the position of 9. So you could see how easy this is. That's why it's an easy question. So let's say we're given another target, right? Another target, say something else exists in the array. So let's say 2, for example. Sorry. Um, so say 2, for example. So we're basically going to do the same thing. We'll look at the middle of the input array, right, which is 3. We'll check, is 3 equal to our target 2? No, it's not. Is it greater than our target 2? Yes, it is. So meaning our target is going to fall to the left of the point element. So we're going to get rid of everything from 3 to, like, everything on the left of 3, including 3 itself. So now we are focusing on this only. So check for the middle of the current search size, which is 1. Is 1 equal to our target? No, it's not. Is it greater than target? No, it's not. Meaning it's going to be is less than our target. So hence, our target is going to fall to the right of -1, not 1, please. -1 is going to fall to the right of -1. So get rid of this, right? And then um, now we are looking at just 0. What was our middle element? 0. So is 0 equal to our target? No, it's not. Is it less than our target? Yes, it is. So meaning our target is going to fall to the right of 0. But as you can see, we've already eliminated everything to the right of 0. This means the target doesn't exist in the given array. And in this case, we'll return um, -1. So my minus 1 is going to be our answer for this. But when the target was 9, then our answer was 4. Okay, so let's just jump right into LeetCode so I would explain this better. Right, see it. Let's just dive right into it. So I'm going to have 2 pointers, right? Pointing to the start, to the beginning and the end of our array. Start is equal to 0 and then end is equal to end sorry nums dot length minus 1. So while start is less than or equal to end, so we are going to find the targets inside this loop. If we don't find the target inside this loop, then just return -1, meaning the target doesn't exist in the array. So next thing is to find the middle element between start and end. So mid is going to be equal to start, sorry, start plus end divided by 2. You shouldn't do this actually because start plus end could be greater than the maximum integer value, right? And this will no longer be an int. So solution could be wrong. So instead, you should do something like this. So start plus end minus start. So at least this is guaranteed not to overflow. So now we've gotten the middle element. So what's the next thing? We check if nums at mid is equal to target. If that's the case, right, we just return mid since we're actually return the index. But else if nums at mid, if it is greater than target, right? If it's greater than target, that means target is going to fall to the left of mid, right? So our end is going to be equal to mid -1. Else meaning the target, else means the middle element is less than our target. So in this case, we're going to look on the right. Do you understand? I hope you understand. Start is equal to mid plus 1. Right. So that's basically it. Let's run this and see if it works. Okay, all right. So you could see it worked, right? So this just for these are test cases. So let's submit it. All right. So it worked just fine. All right, guys. So that's basically the solution for this problem. So if you have any questions or doubts or anything at all, please just like drop a comment in the link below. Right? Drop a comment below rather. And yeah, if you have any questions or any suggestions or thereabouts, I would love to hear from you guys. All right. See you in the next one. Cheers.